A man known in history as a Motown icon who made us all ask the question, what's going on? Stay tuned for more as I share interesting facts from the biography of Marvin Gaye. The life of singer Marvin Gaye Jr. began on April 2nd, 1939, where he was born in Washington, D.C. Looking at his childhood, Marvin was raised in the church. That is where his father, Marvin Gaye Sr., didn't allow Marvin Gaye Jr. to do much, keeping him in a strict home. As a young man, Marvin loved music. Of course, growing up in the church, though, he sang at a lot of revivals, but didn't get his feet wet into music outside of the church until he got with a group called the New Moonglows, and that would lead to him signing with Berry Gordy's legendary MOTOWN Records. After signing with MOTOWN, Gaye would work with some of the greats, including playing the drums and doing behind-the-scenes work with Stevie Wonder, The Supremes, and other artists at the label. It wouldn't be long before Gaye would get his time to shine. That is where he was a hit machine with songs like Hitchhike, Can I Be a Witness, I Heard It Through the Grapevine, and more in the 60s. Not only did Gaye use his music for inspiring love and feeling good, but also for change. That is where during the Vietnam War, Gaye wrote What's Going On, and upon its release in 1971, it was an instant classic. Up next with an iconic voice, many fans knew him not only as Marvin, but by another name. That is where fans call Marvin Gaye the Prince of Soul. Rolling into our next fact, Gaye's success would continue. That is where in 1972, after meeting his second wife, Janice Hunter, Gaye was inspired to write the R&B classic Let's Get It On, which is still played on radio, television, and films today. Now, looking at the 80s, they were rough for Marvin. That is because he battled with substance abuse and ended up having to move back home and live with his parents. Sadly, the life of Marvin Gaye was cut short after being murdered by his own father, Marvin Gaye Sr., on April 1st, 1984, in Los Angeles, California. So as you can see there, growing up in an environment where all he knew was church helped Marvin Gaye to grow into one of the most legendary singers to ever stand in front of a mic. And those were our top 10 interesting facts from the biography of Marvin Gaye, celebrating Black History Month for students. For more videos like this, we've got quite a few coming up on the screen, and we'll see you next time here on Fresberg Cartoon.